morning, viewers. You're welcome to one on one segment of the Puff Puff Business Show. Today is actually a very exciting and interesting one because with me is Mr. Entrepreneur Doctor, who is going to be analyzing what our guest of today has to say. My guest today is a managing director of P1 Heaven. He is by name Dr. Fred Okpaje. Let's meet him. Welcome to the show, Dr. Fred.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Okay, so I'd like to ask you a few questions on the show.
Okay.
You're the managing director of P1 Heaven.
Sure.
Could you tell us how you started as an entrepreneur?
Well, after having 17 years of working experience, I felt there is need for me to at least, own something of my own.
Oh, okay.
I discovered that age is not on our side. A time is coming that you cannot be employed, actually.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I decided to go into business. I discovered real estate through just a mail flyer, actually.
So how long has it been you've been in real estate business?
By next month, on the 8th of December, as a managing director,
Okay.
it will be 2 years.
Oh, officially 2 years.
Officially
Oh,
2
so
years.
how's it been? How's it been for you?
It's been well. It's, the challenging times. It's good, bad,
So how do you cope in a saturated real estate market?
It is, I think what will make me stand out is the integrity. And I think that is the distinguishing factor, because what I will tell you is what you will see.
Oh, wow.
No difference.
So how, if you have a client who probably have high demand but have less finances, less money, how would you handle such client?
Yeah, that's the reason why we do the instrumental payments. We have the high price, that's the
Okay.
premium size,
Okay.
which today is the highest product we have in the market is 10.5 million for the high earners
Oh, okay.
and the business owners. Then we have for the middle class, which is 3.5, 3 million, 2 million. And then we have the 676, which is the new estate we just introduced into the market. And each of all, we have a payment plan which can last you for maybe 12 months.
Okay, Dr. Fred, how busy does it get? How do you combine real estate with family?
It's challenging. Every businessman knows that when you are going into business, it's a challenging task, but you have to balance the two. We have time for pleasure, we have time for work. So the family knows that we are actually on duty.
And money needs to be made.
Something has to keep the family rolling. So.
Okay, that's awesome.
Lest I forget, the P1 Heaven is a member of the P1 family,
Okay.
the P1 group family. And we're an affiliate, and all of us are doing the same type of business.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Thank you for calling me on the show, Dr. Fred Okpaje. This is very awesome to know. And also, if you was out there, you know what P1 Heaven does. So if you want to contact Dr. Frederick Okpaje regards any real estate, so do all to contact him. But before I let you go, I like to just ask you 3 questions. Okay. So if I ask these questions, I would like to get your response very fast. Okay. So are you ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. Up or down?
Down.
Quality or quantity?
Quantity.
Silver or gold?
Quality.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, that's so good. Thank you for coming to the show, Dr. Frederick Okpaje. It's such a pleasure having you here. But before we let you go, I would like to go back to Mr. Entrepreneur Doctor, who's going to be analyzing what he said today and relate with some vital case studies. So let's go to Mr. Entrepreneur Doctor.
Thank you, Ms. Junny. Today we have Dr. Fred, the MD of P1 Heaven. We have listened to him, and from all he said, identified some points that we want to analyze in line with the concept of bringing up cases for the viewers and prospective entrepreneurs to learn on a daily basis. The first point we got from all he said has to do with the fact that at a point in your life, you want to be your own boss. So he has demonstrated that by taking the bold step to set up his own business. And today, he is the managing director of P1 Heaven. The second point we got from what he said is the fact that he was able to identify the opportunity in real estate. Like he said, he was given a flyer and he saw an opportunity in real estate, and he took the bold step by acting on it. So many of us have been given flyers in the past. We didn't bother looking at them. He looked at the flyer, he identified the opportunity there, and he acted on that. And today, he is the managing director of his business. The third point that I identified is the fact that in setting up his business, he was able to draw a proper business plan. Imagine in 2 years, or less than 2 years, he was able to set up 9 estates. We need to give him a hand of applause, because so many people have spent 5 years without being able to set up to 3. So we encourage people out there who are planning to go into business, and before you go, you must have a proper business plan that will enable you to key into your vision and achieve it within a reasonable time. The fourth point I identified from all he said is the fact that he's been able to manage his time properly. Time management is key. You know, he talked about managing his family understanding that he's in business, and his friends, and other things, that on the engagement that he has. Because without proper time management, you wouldn't have been able to achieve all of this in less than 2 years. The fifth point, which is very key for every entrepreneur, is the fact that as an entrepreneur, integrity should be your watchword. If people don't trust you, then it is difficult for you to get clients to buy into your estates. As we round up today's segment, I remain your entrepreneur doctor, Dr. Chuks. We look forward to being with you again next week, same time, same day. Thank you.
Wow, that's so awesome. This is a very amazing analysis I've heard so far. And as I'm watching, I'm also learning, and I'm sure you're also learning. Thank you very much, Mr. Entrepreneur Doctor, for this great analysis. And also thank you very much to Frederick Okpaje for coming on the show. But then before you leave, I still have a last gift to give to you.
Whoa.
Yes, okay. So this is a mug from Puff Puff Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
I hope you like the gift.
Will do. We'll check it out when I use it.
Okay, that's awesome. So this is it for this week one-on-one segment. I hope you enjoyed the show. But to come your way next time, I remain your girl, your favorite business anchor, Junny. So stay with us, same station, same time, next week, Saturday, exactly 9:30 a.m. Bye-bye.